Okay, so I know I wasn't going to plant a bunch more seeds, but this is the time of year where do as I say, not as I do. Is that the right expression? I get carried away when I start playing with stuff. So let me show you kind of where I'm at. These are my new grow lights I got for my birthday that I ordered for myself from my husband. This back row is all the things I already talked about. These are all of the perennials. They're things like butterfly weed, delphinium, mountain mint, things that take a long time to germinate, or things that I got in a seed swap. I got some Mary Washington asparagus seeds. Down here I got some Siberian Iris seeds, things that I've never grown from seed that I didn't even really think about ever doing, that I'm giving a try. So those are all in those smaller containers. Whatever germinates, I will probably pick out an up pot once it's, got some good leaf on it. So this is just my experimental tray that I already started. And then I went ahead and started this tray. Let's go over here and look. Let's start on this side. I did Brussels sprouts, purple Sicily cauliflower. It's purple, it's super cute. Spring rub, it's rapini broccoli, so it's got smaller little heads. I wondered if maybe that would be better than me trying to get a full head of broccoli. And then I did the same thing with this early purple sprouting broccoli. Both those a little bit smaller. I'm not very good at these spring things quite yet. There's some gaillardia and some hyssop. In the back I got rutabagas, which I tried last year and never got any. I got some marjoram back there, catnip, yarrow from some seeds that I saved. And then there's some creeping thyme. I've done thyme quite a bit, but I've never had this actual creeping thyme of variety. And I want to put it in the sidewalk cracks up in the corner. I've got a fire hydrant on our corner. So I want to very subtly grow stuff around it without getting yelled at. So that's what I got right there. So I planted all of those. And then down here on my second shelf, I had some pots. I'm terrible at keeping things alive in the winter. I like my break. So what I do is, this is a thyme, that's a rosemary, and this is a rosemary that I pulled in from outside last year and let go dormant, which means I didn't water them and ignored them for 2 months. So I just cut them kind of back and started watering them, put them under grow lights, and I'm hoping they come back. And if they don't, I'll get new ones. But that's kind of my goal. Over here, a couple more experiments. This black-eyed Susan vine can't go outside for a long time, and it might get really big, and I might regret doing that. But I had really poor germination on them when I started them closer, and I've never gotten one to get even remotely large. So I started them now. I might regret it. Those strawberries are from my sister. She gave me seeds from strawberries. I bet you they're 10 years old. They were in a little paper envelope. I have no idea what they are, and I've been just living them in my drawer for a while. And I said, you know what, I'm just gonna toss them in here and see what they do. That's my Elvis plant from Aunt Debbie. Thanks, Aunt Debbie. I still have it alive. I had to give it a good haircut though. So that's those. And then over here, all my succulent babies. I've watered them and they have perked up quite a bit. They look really good. I'm gonna have quite a few succulents to put out in the yard. And there's rumors that I might get a load of fieldstone in the spring. So I might do some landscaping up in the front with the fieldstone and kind of get a little rock garden going with these and some herbs. And these guys are looking a little rough on the bottom, but I have hopes that they're gonna be okay. Okay, and then up here, this is my cat grasses I planted. That variegated grass is not germinating very well. I'm not doing anything different from it than I am the other cat grass, so we'll see. That's cat grass. There's my geraniums. I am so flippin' excited about these guys. I did not think they were gonna work. They were expensive, like I said. I was like, oh, this is silly. But if I can keep them alive until May, I'm anxious to see how big they get. In a greenhouse, like a commercial greenhouse, you can buy huge geraniums really early in the spring. So I'm really anxious to see how big these get by spring. And then over here is my celery, which takes a very long time to germinate. I have zero expectations of that going. Can you guys hear my dog upstairs? Oh, now that I'm quiet, she doesn't bark. There she goes. She's barking at a squirrel outside. It's literally all it is. It's in a tree 2 houses down, but you can see it because it's a big tree and it's winter. She's so crazy. Up here, I'm really excited. My onions are popping up. Now, onions pop up, but they take forever to get, oops, that doesn't like me being this close. They take forever to get nice and full. So I got lots of them. These are the yellow sweet onions. Here's my single Italian parsley, nothing. This Marguerite chamomile. I don't know why these won't focus very good all of a sudden. Anyway, this Marguerite chamomile, doing well. First guy up, I think. No parsley. And then my red Weatherfield onions are also sprouting. I'm going to do one more kind of onion. I got them from M.I. Gardner. They're called Ace La Craig or something like that. And they're supposed to be a really big onion that grows well in this area. So these are my reds. I'm going to try those big ones. And these yellow sweet are going to be considered good storage onions. So I've got 100 of those. So hopefully that's what I can get into the basement for the year. And then last but certainly not least is my beautiful lemon tree. Do not be deceived by all those leaves. Those are from the winter. But look at all this growth it's putting on. It looks fantastic. So I can't wait to get that by outside. I got it turned kind of sideways because it's kind of been doing this lean toward the light thing. So I flipped it around here and we'll see how she goes. But that's where I'm at. I am going to plant another tray. I'm going to do a tray. Here, let's go on over here to my... I'm going to do a tray of basils. I got quite a few basils. Gigantic, lemon, purple ruffles, purple ball, Siam Queen. I'm not going to do African this year. I didn't like it. I'm going to do holy basil, Italian large leaf, and then I got this gigantic one I'm going to do. So I'm going to try all these basils because I can keep them in the house and I can keep pruning them down. So I get nice established plants to go outside in the spring. So I can get basil a little earlier. And I'm going to interplant basil among all my tomatoes this year. So that's, I might need a lot. So I'm going to get these going. And then I'm also going to do a tray with all of my lettuces because I have got a, I have got a raised bed outside that I'm going to put row covers over. Oh, here's Bella. Hi, Bella. I'm going to say hi. Hi. Are you barking at squirrels? Yes? Well, yes, you are. Okay. Anyway, I've got a raised bed. I'm going to put some row covers on it, and I am going to try and warm it up probably about the first week of March, and then I'm going to try and plant lettuces in there. So I'm going to grow some lettuce heads just in one of these 10-20 trays. They won't get too big to be in the basement. I'm not going to do 100 of them. And then maybe we have fresh greens. Hi. Fresh greens for salads and for lunches. Sound good? All right, Bella. Say bye. Bye, Bella. Oh, yes. Goodbye.